Welcome back to another Rune reading. I'm working to get this one out. I should have it out by Wednesday night. So, as always, I will be doing one stone reading for three different readings. So, the way you'll do this is you can choose Rune 1, Rune 2, or Rune 3. Pick a number, and whatever number you choose will be the Rune reading meant for you. And I will put timestamp down below. So if you want to, you can skip ahead to the reading of. Um, Here recently, I have been posting messing around with some shorts. So I've posted some shorts on my page that give just kind of a short explanation for each of the runestones. So I've gotten through the first three. Let me know if you've been enjoying those or if you've seen those. And if you haven't, feel free to go check them out. But just the runestone or the rune, and then a little bit of what it means, its interpretation, its connection, the symbology with other stuff. Working on those as well, and also new twin flame readings out for September. So we've been busy on the channel. We're looking forward to putting out more stuff. But let's get started with what we're here for, and that is a rune reading for the first week of September. So Odin's Day, the week of 7th of September. All right, let's begin. Okay, let's start with our first reading. For rune reading number 1, we have the rune Nathi. Now, this rune represents need and necessity, but often focusing on things that are opposite of the heart. So kind of the saying here, you can't always get what you want. Here we're looking at what you want is not always what you need. It can be a reflection of a painful past, of something that's happened in the past that has caused issues for you. This, in a reading, this rune brings about issues with doubt and insecurities. Could be connected, something like that from the past. Think carefully in this moment before you take action, before you move forward. Work towards the thing you need in life. Now is the time to work for your necessities and not your needs. But those needs aren't just necessarily material or physical. These could be things spiritually, emotionally, romantically, that are necessities for you that you need to put in the forefront of what you are trying to achieve. Take this time to look back and reflect on your past. Reflect on your past. Use this time as a moment to go back and find issues, gain wisdom from the issues that you have struggled. Use the struggles, the issue in the past, the obstacles that are facing you now, and gain wisdom from that. And then when time of this rune has elapsed, when you find better fortune for moving forward, use that wisdom that you're learning from this period to guide you. But definitely right now, no big decisions should be made to move forward. If you have plans, it doesn't mean that they won't be successful. Now is kind of a time to sit back, reflect, learn from the issues at hand, and move forward when the obstacles are cleared from your path. That was rune reading number 1. The second rune for this evening is Tyr. Rune Tyr is a great rune of victory. We're talking about things in your path, projects you're trying to complete, goals that you have set for yourself are going to find success. And this is going to be success and completion, finishing what you have set out to accomplish. This rune tends to have a lot of masculine energy with it. And so this could represent the person who's getting the reading. Also, something to think about is if this rune doesn't seem to connect with you, is it connecting with the someone with a lot of masculine energy in your life? Not necessarily male or female, but the masculine energy. This is a rune of extreme motivation. You're going to find yourself to be motivated to try to accomplish projects, goals, business decisions, relationship goals. All kinds of things are going to come that you might be working towards. This is a great oracle for success and moving forward and accomplishing those goals. So move forward with positivity, move forward with confidence, and use your wisdom to make your good decisions here. Find success with second rune today here. For the third rune reading today, we have Othala. Now, Othala is a rune that represents home or homeland, ancestral roots. This is a rune about moving forward, moving towards evolution. It can represent fertility, joy, peace, having what you need, having plenty, having enough to sustain and extra. This rune can be a rune of material wealth, but also spiritual and a wealth of knowledge. This rune signifies personal growth and personal development. It can symbolize a gift and the receiving of things. And when someone receives a gift, often it is best to share. And so one of the important things to realize with this rune is this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding that's being gained should be used to spread with the people around you, with your friends, with your family, with people you have a circle with. As I said, this represents homeland. So this wealth of knowledge is also important to share, to create that sense of home, to create that sense of legacy, to leave what you've learned with the people that you know. Can also symbolize a rune of inheritance. And kind of the last message for this rune is to remember that inheritance can mean a coming of wealth. As I said, whether that is knowledge or material wealth. But it's important to remember that inheritance doesn't come without a sacrifice. And so there might be something we lose. There might be something we have to outgrow. There might be something that we have to leave behind in order to gain what we are to receive here. Just like, I think when we think of inheritance, we think of losing a loved one. And so that is a loss that's taken with that gain. But here we're talking about an evolution of the self. And so more often than not, we're talking about having to learn, leave behind something of ourselves that maybe wasn't, that we've outgrown or out evolutionized. And so our growth, we find to gain the wealth, gain what we need to move forward, we have to leave part of our old. That was rune reading number 3. Thank you for joining me for these readings. I've had a blast doing these rune readings on here. Hope everyone who has received them has had fun participating in these as well. Once again, I plan on doing these every Wednesday, having them out at least by the time the night comes to an end, to have them out for a week before the next reading comes out. If anybody would ever like to get a live rune reading, you can always catch me on Thursdays on Twitch TV at Giant of the Frost, or you can check me out at giantofthefrost.square.site, and you can order a personal video rune reading where I can draw 3 runes for a personal reading for you. So feel free to check me out at those places. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.